Hello, welcome into part 2 of the Minecraft series. As you can see, I haven't moved. I didn't really do anything in this base. It was mainly just to protect me because really I logged off immediately after I did my intro. So let's just put that away. We were going to go explore that what was it? I think it was a volcano. Yeah. This is a pretty interesting world, Gen. There's a lot of structures that we'll go visit. I don't plan on visiting too many structures when I don't have much armor. We can put those on. And last video I said I didn't really care it had cursive binding because I think the helmet, it might be the least important armor piece. It might be the boots, I'm actually not sure. No, it's the helmet, because the boots and the helmet, you have the same amount of armor for one more piece of iron. But we have our iron sword, so we should be prepared to fight some stuff. So let's go ahead and eat our bread. And we can start our long boating journey over to this interesting thing. Yeah, but let's go ahead and check in on Faded real quick. He is playing Overwatch. And can't tell if he's winning or not. He is not. But Faded's a really good Overwatch player, and he's also pretty good at his other games he plays. He plays Arena Breakout Infinite. What other game does he play? He plays a lot. So I can't remember all of the games he plays, but he definitely has a lot of stuff he does, and his streams are really fun, high energy. So once again, I'll say go check him out. Give Faded some love. I'll put his Twitch in the description of this video as well, in case you missed the last episode or you don't want to have to go back. So we made landfall. So let's go ahead and go check out this volcano. Now I am worried because I don't know if it's gonna have a bunch of like sneaky lava pools, so I have to be extremely careful. Very hilly biome here, which would make sense, but it is also a mountain. And we're only 100 meters away, so I wonder. I don't know why we haven't seen that burnt plains yet. But I really do like the sound mod that I have installed. It just makes the ambience way better. Makes it a little more reacting with the bird chirping. Actually, there's this. I don't know how deep it just ends there. I might come back here after. Oh, just accidentally walked into it. It's fine. I'll just mine this coal. I don't think you have too much coal, especially when we're building the base. So we'll come back here. We can pick up some of the iron. But let's get over to this volcano, because I really think it is an interesting structure or biome. And we'll see it here. Oh, it's a bunch of... Huh? This is really interesting. Well, we're here now, so I want to go ahead and delete that. Okay, so this is the falling grotto. Oh, and there's the inside of the volcano. normal dirt. Let's wait. Cool. Gotta be really careful on how I do this, because if I take too much fall damage, I'll die. Now I probably can crouch on this. I don't know if there's any good ores here. That's the only thing. And I am worried because that is a huge lava pool. But I do wonder if there's anything cool in it. So I might let this lava just flow out. Since if I can get a nice little sneak peek on what is in this, it will help me understand if I do want to go in, or if it's just useless. So I'm just trying to get a sneak peek back there. It doesn't look like there's anything too entertaining. What is that? Black sandstone? Okay, so let's go ahead and mine some of it, because I think I can kind of seal this off a bit. And I'll just go ahead and pick up some more of it. It is an interesting region though, so I'd build my house in this, but I'm not sure if I want to have my house on top of lava, because I accidentally made the mistake of digging down into my house because I want to build like something, and then I died because I forgot I emptied the bottom. So let's go ahead and get all that coal. Nothing really cool in the lava lake, but who knows what is at the top. There's always some cool stuff in these. I would go all the way back to where we started because there was some Rainbow Beach, but I have a feeling that that's not too uncommon of a biome. Let's just sleep real quick. I don't know what that Tempest message is, but probably have to research it. And if I just break this, is there lava behind it? No. Okay, so let's just double check this lava lake. Okay, so we are fully done with it. So let's just get down the edge of the volcano. And there is a zombie, but there is melons, and I do like melons. I don't know why that knockback wasn't really working. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these melons. I do hear a skelly bones. He is kind of creeping me out because I hate skeletons. So let's go ahead and hurt him, because I would keep those, but I don't really. Well, I don't think it can be too bad starting a garden. Anything I want to throw away though? I'll throw away the fire charge. I don't really know how important that is, and I think I can start a nice. I might build my first base here soon, but I do want to determine all the areas I have before I build, because I don't want to regret my building choice. So I don't want to build it in this volcanic plains. I feel like that'd be a pain. The rocky rainforest, I also don't feel like. So I might just take this canal out, because it seems like it goes pretty straight. Let's go ahead and I gotta check something down here. So can't tell if those are structured or not. can't tell if these here are structures or if they're just trees. Also, I can't tell if those are structures. It's really weird, since those really stand out. I don't think those are, but I do see that stream keeps going. I don't know why my render distance. Is it my render distance maxed? No, it's not. Let's go ahead and put it at 20. Okay, and I'm still getting 100 FPS. I forgot I do have Sodium installed, so I probably could do a higher render distance. But I do not want to push it. Oh, those might actually be structures now that I think about it. But I did just see this out of the corner of my eye. So let's go ahead and check it out. Ooh. I just don't know how many of them there are. Okay, so there's one like tower guard. These dudes are annoying. I hate them. I can kill him. Get up here and kill the pillager. Wait, was that an iron ingot or an iron arrow? Is that what I saw? I just misread. Oh, I hear another one. Dude, one shot from him and I was dead. Little bush camper. So we have arrows. I just heard another one. I don't know where he is. It's pretty creepy. Freaking bush campers. Oh my. I swear, if I hear another one of them, I'm gonna, like, rage. I'm actually sick and tired of hearing those villagers. They're actually annoying. They're gonna make me go insane. Emerald, though, I will not complain about the free emerald. And there is an arrow over here that I threw out. I'll probably go take that free crossbow, not gonna lie, since I won't complain about it. And get rid of the spruce and get rid of that second flint and steel. And what does it say? The book is replaceable. Oh, that is cool. I forgot you do that. Let's go ahead and preload one of these. And we can go ahead and steal their hay. I want to double check this camp. Real quick. I do see something else though, so since I'm not really going anywhere, I'll go ahead and check it out because like I said, I didn't think it was a structure at first, and then it was. So if I can get up this hill, or whatever this is called, I don't even know what you would call it. This steep cliff, maybe. I can go up and venture, seeing if I can find anything. Any cool secret structure that I didn't know about up here. So if there was a structure, it would be straight ahead. Then there's not. So the other supposed structure that I had was there, and there was not. It's just that. There is something straight ahead though. that is mildly interesting. I am low health, so I might just heal up real quick. I am like minorly still interested in what is. Oh, this is that Rocky Mountain thing or whatever. Oh, I was gonna say this is a waste of my time, but I won't complain about free emeralds. I'm gonna drop that axe. I don't really want it because iron is so much more useful than gold, I would say right now. So I think I'll alternate days because I keep trying to make a plan and then I keep changing it, and I think that might be an issue. So new plan. Alternate days for PC Building Simulator and this series. So like Monday is PC Building Simulator, Tuesday is Minecraft, Wednesday PC Building Simulator, Thursday Minecraft, Friday PC Building Simulator, Saturday Minecraft. But then you get to like Sunday, so it'd be PC Building Simulator. You start the next week off with Minecraft, so on and so forth. So it would be 3 and 4, and then 4 and 3. So you would end up getting the same amount of content. And then when we get to level 30, I likely will discontinue that series if I hadn't already done that. And there's a minor possibility that I have discontinued that series by then, which would not be ideal for my preferences. But I gotta do. Ooh, we just found a jungle. I already forgot what it's called. What is it? I don't even remember what these are called, guys. Some of the comments more smarter at Minecraft than me. Tell me what it's called. If I do remember this trick properly. Yeah, just don't fall for that arrow trick. I'm just gonna get rid of that piece of bread. I do really want to grow other stuff though. I might get rid of those saplings. Bamboo spikes poison. That's an interesting. I'll get rid of the flint. Let's go ahead and check if there's anything else in here I can loot. A single arrow there. Will not complain. I low-key forgot what that opened up. What did those what did those do? Oh. Thought there was a loot chest back here. Oh. Get rid of those potatoes. And I won't need that horse armor. Okay, well. Cool, we looted it quickly. We're gonna sleep. And we can let daytime come. Tempest Fugit. If anyone knows what that means in the comments, please tell me. It's really confusing. It likely means good morning or something. I would guess, just based on the timing of the message, since it happens every time I wake up. There's a spider over there. No need to be concerned. Okay, so I do think this venture is going well. And because Minecraft is kinda strange with its mechanics, it makes me go into the pause menu whenever I switch tabs. So if I need to look at a feature of a mod, it won't let me without making a pause menu. So if you see something like that for a few seconds, don't be concerned, because I see the same thing and I'm not doing anything. But okay, so I do see. Whoa, what the hell is that? Guys, okay, we've just explored like a massive part of the world, and I think we've seen so much of everything. Like, from the very top of the world, you have a giant ruined portal. Then you have a small base where we made our temporary base, and this temporary base, and the basalt thing. And then we had these and these, the whatever Colosseum looking thing that was in the shipwreck. And then we had, where was it? We had the jungle monument and the pillager outpost thingy somewhere down this line. We have the rocky rainforest and the stony peaks, and then we have the volcano. And now we have, I don't even know what that is, guys. And the only issue is because if it wasn't a specific mod that caused it, it would have been inserted in to this biome randomly, which means I don't actually know what mod caused it, because I have a feeling that it's not a naturally, like, I don't think it was made by the creators of this biome, because I have like other biomes you'll go and trowel with, and other world gen mods. I also have some for the nether, so you'll see that too. So I don't know if this was supposed to be here, but it is kinda hanging off the edge and making some of the trees hang off, so I don't think it's supposed to be here. I do want to kinda check every chest I see, and is this like it's really like interesting. Instant damage, I'll take that. Nothing to Bruin stand, but I can take that. I left the Bruin stand back here. Okay. I think we should probably remove everything useless. So we can remove that stone, remove that wood, remove the globe. Actually, how do you make the globe? Is it an easy soap and how do you make that? Ink? Huh? Weird. Okay. So it's probably not pretty easy to get, so I'll take it. But I do want to explore every single barrel in this place. And, well, that is interesting. I didn't know there were villagers in here. Okay, that actually is pretty helpful. It makes me feel like that it's not going to be somewhere bad. Actually, I might. Actually, I'm concerned about this. I don't know what that is, but I am gonna save this as huge villager thingy. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty big. It says that furnace is smelting, which is kind of weird, because it's not. And I'm probably thinking that there's more loot in here, because I do think that potatoes are, ooh, enchanting, but sweeping edge, sure, I'll take it. Book, protection 1, sure, I'll take it. Frostwalker, sure, I'll take it. Okay, time to drop some things. I'm gonna drop the wheat, drop the name tag, drop the stats. Probably drop the arrows and the crossbow. I just don't know what else I have to drop. I don't think I'll need the flint and steel really quickly. I don't need that chest. So we can go ahead and finish our looting with these. Check for any more books. We have knockback. Sure, we can take that. Bane arthropods. Sure, we can take that. Okay. And then we have the enchanting table. We have more stuff to check. And then, ooh, actually, it's pretty good. Okay. I just need to check to make sure there wasn't something under there. Okay, let's go ahead and put all those back. Knockback 2. So I can actually get rid of my knockback 1. And thorns 1. Actually, I'll take all the books. And now that I know that there's all this slowness and poison and slowness. Okay. Well, let's check the rest of these. I might prefer instant damage over slowness. This is actually pretty crazy. I'm gonna hold something in my offhand, and I'll probably get the poison. Unless I find something really good. I'll take instant damage, and I like poison. It probably deals more damage. Okay, so I don't really have much more room. It's kind of crazy, because I didn't expect me to take too much stuff from this thing. Because I was looking at this room, or that room over there, and I really saw nothing. Okay, this is a good room for plants, though. And I think we can build a massive farm. Those have nothing. These all just bread and, yeah. Okay. But we can go ahead and check that. Okay, so I have a feeling that when we start our base, I'll probably start it nearby. And no, I did not want to place that. I want to start the base nearby. This is all. I don't want to make the base in this building now, because I have a feeling that starting it in here would just cause some very minor, I want to say issues, but I don't think it'd be ideal to live in this. And I just messed up. I just threw the weakness on myself. How convenient, guys. Okay, let's leave this place for now. And I think we'll go. There's just nowhere. I'll probably go build the base. There's no really good places to build a base, though. Like, I don't want to build it in the bamboo jungle or the sparse jungle. But I also don't want to build it in this area or the redwoods. I hate the redwoods so much. So I don't want to build it far away because far away is not convenient. So I might go build it over here. That's gonna be the temporary. That's gonna be my probably permanent house, just because how crazy this place is. And yeah, I see that, and I just wonder what the hell could possibly in there. I don't. It's not a woodland mansion, but it kind of looks like it. Yeah, this is crazy, guys. For episode 2, this is just crazy, and this might be. I'll make this a longer episode. I do want to check what mod this is, though. Yeah, this might be just an hour episode, just because how crazy this is. And yeah, so we're gonna go build our house here. I think that's gonna be the good house building spot. I do want to probably terraform this just a bit, though. So let's put down our crafting table. So, and then we can. I ought to probably make a chest, because I feel like a chest is important. Just to hold some of these valuables we picked up. And I'll probably have to make that a double chest. Let me go. I'll make just like a couple wooden shovels. I don't plan on doing too much, but I also don't want to make a really expensive one. And I am probably lucky that I found this, because I was like getting pretty bored of not having a base. And so I think that this could be a good spot. So I'll probably build it out to here. And I might have to cut down some of that wood. I have enough iron to make. And see, this might be temporary too. Like, I might move into that thing to make that my mansion. But this is going to be crazy. So yeah. One of my important channel rules that I have doesn't really affect you guys, but it does. It does happen a lot. I see with other YouTubers is they'll do stuff off screen. I never do anything off screen. Everything you see is done in a video, whether it is the previous part, because sorry about that. Someone needed me, and then they changed their mind. So, yeah, and if someone knocks, just like ignore it, because it happens a lot in my house where people like to knock because they assume when I record for a long time that I'm done recording, and I'm actually not. Because some of these videos take a long time to record, and then people are impatient. So we can go ahead and build our base. Ooh, my second, or maybe third favorite streamer is live on Twitch, so have to go stop in and see how she is doing later. Since I like watching live streams, I feel like they're likely my favorite form of content. I actually tried live streaming, and I was not a fan of it just because of some technical glitches that I encountered. If you guys want to see me do some live streaming, you can go ahead and tell me in the comments, because I might start it back up if I have a fan base willing to watch it. Actually, I don't want to risk this. So I think what I'll do is I'll take my bed and I'll place it, because if I die, I'll go back. And there is no keep inventory. So That is also a stipulation. This is kind of creepy. I might go... Okay, I don't know if that's a friendly or an enemy thing, so I'm gonna actually retreat and kill some of these fellas. I need one more sheep, literally. And I saw one back there, but I don't... It's surrounded by mobs right now. And it is pretty dangerous, so... Okay, I know the huge villager thing is safe, so I'm gonna retreat back there. And I'll make that my base tonight, because I was not able to wall up my base before night. The entrance was around back, but I feel like... I thought there was a door out back here. I might just break the wall into it. Really thick wall, actually. Actually, I don't know why it's so thick. It's really actually pretty weird. I don't have a bed, though. And my paydat's about to break. Oh, there we go. We found the inside, guys. And we just landed in the horse pen. So let's get out of this and see if we can... Oh, there's a golem. Okay. I just need one of these houses to have a bed in. Oh my god, guys. This is literally fire. We just found iron and stuff. And what is he? He's a leather worker. Cool. Okay. Well, that's good that we have diamonds. But we still don't have a bed. I just saw wool, though. I'm considering going up there and trying to steal it. Because I'm kind of desperate to sleep. So let's make a parkour course. Don't want the villagers to know that we're stealing a piece of their wool. Go ahead and build a crafting table. Place that down. Build our bed and sleep. Okay. So let's go ahead and mine these. And this is actually so much better, and I can't believe I missed this. But I also did not have the inventory space when I originally came here, so let's just mine those down. And go out here and sneak in here and just mine all that iron down. Probably like, why are you stealing my iron, bro? There we go. I'm really... Oh, here's an entrance. Okay. So, our base is over there. So, let's go ahead and get over there. Enderman. So, this is actually doing pretty well. Base is right just up here. And I can turn all of that into oak. And we can make just a simple base. I'm not trying to make anything too advanced yet, because, again, this still might be just a temporary base, just because I do want to use some of those resources I collected, because I don't know if I'll use all this wood for a base. And if so, oak is not the type of wood that I'd use for like a permanent base. This is more a renovation wood, or like a wood, just because oak is so easy to get. And you can see that with the orchard having those giant oak trees. So if I ever need more oak, I can just retreat back there and pick up a bunch more. But for now, this is our base, and we can torch it up. And I'll probably end the episode here, because I don't want to keep it going too long. I will, because I plan on collecting a lot of loot, make a bunch of chests, and I'll just chest up. So we go ahead, and I'll make like a door, and then I'll just make 2 more chests. That should be enough of storage. Or, no, I need 4 more. I was thinking double chest. Okay, so now really 2 more. And then we'll take the door. And there we go. So we can put our wood in here. I'll put stone items in here. Put seeds in there. Armor and boots. In here and stuff. Tools and weapons in here. And then I'll actually need probably 4. So the following things I'll make a diamond pickaxe and an iron axe. But then I'll also make a I don't have enough for a chest plate. Actually, I do, but I need that. Okay, so let's actually just get that smelted up. So we only need 3. That's gonna be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching. I will, because I've started a new series on this, I'm taking a break on the PC Part Picker series. I've decided that. So I will record 5 episodes of this before I start re-recording for PC Villager Citadel. But yeah. I'll put those 2 streamers in the. I'll put Faded in the bio, since I'm not sure about the other streamer and how YouTube would like her Twitch account, because she's not necessarily the most appropriate streamer. That's what I'll say. So I think I'll just put Faded there. Faded's not the best. He smokes, but you know, he's pretty chill. So I'll leave him in the bio. And yeah, so I'll see you in part 3.